as a Christian. It really, it's almost the bedrock. I mean, peace and love. But if you got faith in the Word, all the rest of that will come to you. All right? Now, I had something else come to my mind. I'm just, every time I think about it, I'm just astounded by this. Water. That beaker, flower vase of ice and water. Okay, if you let that sit, that becomes a liquid. If you let it sit too long, it's going to evaporate. Everybody, you want to do the breaststroke? Because you're doing that in water right now. It's pretty low humidity in here, but we know what high humidity is out there. If you heat that water up, what do you have? Steam, a gas. If you heat that up even hotter, then you have superheated steam, which is a higher gas. When you break down water, what do you have? Can you tell me?
Hydrogen and oxygen.
And what is hydrogen? Huh?
Very unstable.
Very unstable, highly flammable. It is a gas. If you do not contain it, it just disappears, doesn't it? What is oxygen? All right. In scientific terms, oxygen is not flammable. It's called an exciter. As a fireman, what it does, it oxidizes material. Fire is nothing more than rapid oxidization of two materials, and that's called combustion. All right? So I may be all wet, but then I'm a fireman. I'm allowed to be wet. I used to be. So how can you have something that is explosive and something that excites things and causes rust and causes explosions? And how can it be water, which is required for what? Life. And the water that we get from the Word is required for life. Isn't that amazing? Two explosives, basically what amounts to explosives, becomes the thing that we have to live with. If we don't have that, we're gone. 3 days. It takes about 3 days before you go into coma without water. I just think that's so amazing how something diametrically becomes one of the most important things we have. What do we use in rocket ships? Hydrogen peroxide, liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. What do we use for a cut? Hydrogen peroxide. It's a healer as well as a power agent. Wow, I mean, hydrogen and oxygen are just the most fantastic elements out there. I really do. My daughter is a chemist. I've asked her. She can't answer why this happens. It just does. Well, God put it here, so God's got a reason for it. I don't know what it is. So, all right. Do you want me to do this again?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
I only heard half.
Yes.
Yes.
Go for it.
Next week. All right. The concert held in Fellowship Hall was a great success. Special thanks due to the minister's daughter who labored the whole evening at the piano, which as usual fell upon her.
Which as usual.
Fell on her. Fell on her.
Today's sermon, how much can a man drink? With hymns from a full choir. Pastor is on vacation. Massages can be given to the church secretary. This one I like. Bertha Belch, a missionary from Africa, will be speaking tonight at Calvary Methodist. Come hear Bertha Belch all the way from Africa. Attend and you will hear an excellent speaker and heave a healthy lunch. This, this evening at 7 p.m. there will be a hymn sing in the park across from the church. Bring a blanket and come prepared to sing. I had to retype that one, I heard. Okay. Ladies' Bible study will be held Thursday morning at 10. All ladies are invited to lunch in the fellowship hall after the BS is done. The associate minister unveiled the church's new tithing campaign slogan last Sunday. I upped my pledge, up yours.